Would you rather have someone drop a penny on your head from here or from the ceiling? Probably from here, right? That is because as an object falls, it speeds up. Gravity accelerates objects towards the center of the earth. The penny dropped from the ceiling would hit your head at a faster speed than that dropped from a few inches above your head, and therefore would hit you with more force. Now, what if you dropped the penny from a mile up in the sky versus 2 miles up in the sky? Will an object speed up forever, or is there a maximum speed an object can fall? It turns out, because of our atmosphere, an object cannot accelerate forever. An object falls because a force called gravity is pulling it down. But as an object falls, the air it is falling through pushes back. We call this force air resistance, or drag. You experience this force anytime you put your hand out a moving car's window. The force of the air, or drag, pushes against you in the opposite direction of your motion. So in the car, it pushes your hand backwards. But in the sky, as you fall toward the earth, it pushes up. The faster an object falls, the more the air pushes against it. So, as gravity speeds up a skydiver, for example, the force of drag on that person increases. An object can only accelerate as long as it is experiencing what we call a net force. As soon as the force of gravity and the force of drag on the person are the same magnitude, the skydiver stops accelerating. He has reached his maximum speed. We call this speed his terminal velocity. Every item has a different terminal velocity. An item's terminal velocity is whatever speed causes the force of drag on it to equal the force of gravity on it. This vertical wind tunnel, here at iFly SF Bay Indoor Skydiving, recreates the experience of falling at one's terminal velocity. Whatever wind speed in the tunnel causes an item, or person, to float at a consistent height is that item's terminal velocity. Look at this basketball floating in the tunnel. Its terminal velocity is 68 miles per hour. If you took this basketball and threw it out of a plane, it would hit the ground at 68 miles per hour. Now, take a look at this person flying in the tunnel. This is his terminal velocity. If he jumped out of a plane, he would accelerate to this speed, his terminal velocity, and then continue to fall at that speed to the ground, unless, of course, he pulls his parachute. The parachute increases the force of drag on the skydiver and so slows him down. His terminal velocity is about 121 miles per hour.